Hello everybody and welcome back to another video, and today we're doing another cadet video. So we're going to be doing my boots, and I'm going to show you and kind of explain what parts of the boots you should shine and like what you use and kind of how I do my boots. And that's not necessarily how you guys are going to do it, but it's always experimenting in how you guys do your boots too. So these are my parade boots. They are pretty shiny. But I do have Remembrance Day coming up soon, so I have to get them a lot better. So we have to work pretty hard on that, so I'm going to show you guys how I do my boots. So the parts of the boots that you want to hold, so you don't really want to hold like this part's going to be covered, but like when you're polishing them, you should put your hand in the boot like this. And so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to do your catwalks, which is this part. So along the edge of the boot, like that. And I'd recommend tucking in your laces, because if you're polishing and then your lace gets in the way, and then it'll scratch the top of your boots. So what I use for to polish or to do my catwalks, I use this black liquid shine or colored shine, and I just put it around the edges, which is the catwalks of this part. Never put it on this part, like any of this needs to be shined, and I'll do that in a minute. But all you do is just kind of shake it up. And what you can do if you don't have the liquid color, just use polish and a toothbrush, and that works fine too. And so all I do is just go like that, and some will come out. And there is scuffs on the side of my boot, and we'll get to that in a sec. But just be careful around the toe, and then just kind of push there, and then when it dries, it gets rid of all the scuff marks, and you should be good to go. So like that, and like that. So make sure you be careful, because it will get along the edges, and then if you put it down, it'll get on your floor. So try not to get it on the floor, because it won't come off. For polishing, what I do is I take this, I'll go this side, and I just wrap it around my finger like that, and then this is like the regular black shoe polish, Kiwi. Don't use the other stuff. The other stuff doesn't work. Don't only use Kiwi. Don't use off-brand shoe polish. And I only take a little bit of shoe polish each time. But if you're getting new boots, put a base coat. It's called a base coat, and just like put a nice big scoop of shoe polish. But the trick is to, when you're doing it, is put it, I don't know, like heat it. You have to heat it up somehow. So it could either be putting your tongue on the polish, but like you want to heat the polish up, because when you're polishing your boots, it is heating it up as well. But it gives it that extra. So what I do is just kind of like I breathe on it a little bit, and then I also like lick it, and then that gives it wet, and then you can polish your boots, and just small circular motions around your boots. Like that. Sorry guys if you can't see it. Like that. And just breathe on it as well, like and it will warm the polish up so that you can shine better. And I only do half and half at a time, so that I'm getting enough polish on there, on the back, to make it shiny. Oh, bless me, excuse me. And then if you have to ask yourself, is it good enough? Then it's probably not. Keep shining. But for this purpose, after the video, I'll probably go up and fix my boots afterwards. Like that. And that is good for now. And then I'll do this side. And I'm only using a little bit of polish at a time, because if you put a big water polish on, well, when your boots are really shiny, it's going to take a long time. And if you need like quicker results, not necessarily quicker results, but it's easier. You can put little bit of polish on for, you can put little bits of polish on, and it'll make it shiny. And never use hairspray on your boots. It doesn't work, trust me. It will ruin your boots, and you'll have to do something called stripping your boots, and that means basically you're taking all of the polish that you shined and just taking it off with a credit card or like a debit card, a broken one or something that doesn't work, and you're just scraping it off. So that's no fun. And you're also going to want to do here as well, and here too. So you have a big scuff mark there. So we'll take a little bit of polish to that. So you want to do your sides of your boots and up along here as well. And that will polish it as well. Now, as you can see, guys, my boots are shiny, and I've been in Cadets for 3 years, and these are a newish pair of boots. I've had these boots for a year now, and these are shined pretty good. They're not like some people in my corps where their boots are really, really good, but they're there. They're pretty good. And you can kind of connect the top, and if when you're doing the top of your boot, just do the same thing, just slow circular motions around your boot, which will make the polish work into your boot. And it's hard to explain, but when you're polishing your boots, you kind of want the smooth feel when you're polishing. So it's good to put a nice big thing of polish on, so that when you're moving your finger around, you can't feel any roughness. So that's one way to get rid of the bumps, is just putting a nice big thing of polish on. Now, I had a friend at camp who her boots weren't that good, and she stripped them one night, and the next day when she kept polishing them, the polish, it made her boots a lot shinier after stripping them, because it's taking away all like the whatever somebody has put on them before you. So it's good to do that. So like that. And then one more part of where you're gonna want to do is right in front of the toe. So like right here. And it's hard to get out, but and for doing your boots, for straight lacing your boots, I'll probably do another episode on how to straight lace your boots, because that's a whole different story. But there you go. There is my boot polished. Now, I already did my toe, so that it's not too bad when I show you guys my toe, because before they had a big scuff mark on it here and here, because I had drill, and drill ruins your boots sometimes. And yeah, guys, so basically that is me doing my boots, and that's how you guys do your boots if you want to use it that way. I'm going to show you a kit that you can get. So basically it comes with a kiwi brush. This is like a soft brush. I also have a hard brush in my closet, but I didn't have it out. And then it comes with regular polish. I think this one came with Parade Gloss as well. that works sometimes. Don't put it on all the time, just put it on sometimes. You can also get brown boot polish, and I'll explain to you what you can do with brown boot polish. With the brown boot polish, you get a good coat of black boot polish on, and then you put a tiny bit of brown boot polish. Make sure it's heated up, warmed up with your mouth, and then put it on, and it will make it shinier. But for this, I probably won't use it. I haven't used my brown that much, but with my black, this is 3 years of shining. So you can get it probably 3 or 4 years of shining, or even more, because this isn't done yet, so there's still a lot to do with it. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed my cadet video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you guys have done anything different. Like or comment if you have done anything different with your boots, and if there's any tips and tricks you can give me for making my boots shinier. I'd love to hear them. So comment down below, and go check out my previous videos. If this is your first cadet video that you've seen, go check out the previous ones. My first ever cadet video, kind of gives a whole runaround of what cadets kind of is, and at the moment I am I have a position in cadets where basically I run the social, me and one of my friends, we run the social media kind of. So we're going to be making a newspaper for the cadets, for the Maggie cadets, and we take pictures and stuff for the Corps, and that's pretty much what we do. So basically we also go around and basically we go around, we can go around and explain what cadets is to people if we ever had the chance to go and do that. So basically that's our job in the Cadet Corps. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, and subscribe. Have a good day.